Γεια σας, καλημέρα. Με λένε Στάλο. Today we are going to talk about two Greek words that can be very tricky. I will give you first the equivalent words in English. Terrible and horrible, which mean more or less the same thing. The movie was terrible. The movie was really bad. He is a horrible driver. He is a really bad driver. The Greek word for terrible is tromeros, masculine, tromeri, feminine, tromero, neuter. And for horrible, foveros, masculine, foveri, feminine, fovero, neuter. We have to be extra careful how we use these two words in Greek in order to avoid misunderstandings. Let's look at some sentences so that we can see the different uses of the words. Case number 1. Είδα ένα τρομερό δυστύχημα. I saw a terrible accident. Είδα ένα φοβερό δυστύχημα. I saw a horrible accident. Ο θάνατος ενός παιδιού είναι τρομερή απώλεια. The death of a child is a terrible loss. Ο θάνατος ενός παιδιού είναι φοβερή απώλεια. The death of a child is a horrible loss. The meaning is the same as in English. Notice that the words δυστύχημα and απώλεια both have a negative meaning. But look at these sentences. Case number 2. Το έργο ήταν τρομερό. The movie was amazing. Το έργο ήταν φοβερό. The movie was amazing. Είναι τρομερός ζωγράφος. He is an amazing painter. Είναι φοβερός ζωγράφος. He is an amazing painter. Η μουσική ήταν τρομερή. The music was amazing. Η μουσική ήταν φοβερή. The music was amazing. Here the meaning is exactly the opposite. And here is case number 3. Αυτό το βιβλίο είναι τρομερή επιτυχία. This book is a huge success. Αυτό το βιβλίο είναι φοβερή επιτυχία. This book is a huge success. Ήταν τρομερή σπατάλη χρόνου. It was a huge waste of time. Ήταν φοβερή σπατάλη χρόνου. It was a huge waste of time. Here, τρομερός and φοβερός mean huge. Huge sometimes can be used instead of terrible or instead of amazing, depending on the context. So this brings us to the question, how do we express that something is terrible, something that is not necessarily a negative word, like for example, a dress, a house, a drink. Let's look at this example again. Το έργο ήταν τρομερό. The movie was amazing. Or, το έργο ήταν φοβερό. The movie was amazing. But let's say that the movie was terrible. We cannot use τρομερό or φοβερό because we would be saying the opposite. So the word we use is απέσιος, masculine, απέσια, feminine, απέσιο, neuter. And it means terrible, horrible. Το έργο ήταν απέσιο. The movie was terrible. Το έργο ήταν απέσιο. Can be translated also as the movie was horrible. So we have 3 ways of translating τρομερός and φοβερός into English. In the first case, they are translated as terrible, horrible, when we have words that have a negative meaning. In the second case, they are translated as amazing when we have words that have a positive or a neutral meaning. And in the third case, they are translated as huge, depending on the context. That's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Ευχαριστώ. Γεια σας.